ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, everybody in between. We are back again, continuing on where we left off. We gotta keep moving. You know how it goes. Keep moving. Keep running, keep running. Let's go. Number 2 of 7 is done. Keep it going. Alright. Looking good, looking good. On the last video, I did mention that like many of my cards are outrageously priced to prevent spikes. However, these cards in this series are a bit more fair priced than they are over market, probably, but not outrageously overpriced. So there's that. I am going to delete these because they're probably the old ones, and we will send these new ones. Skipping ahead of myself here. So yeah, I mean, you can buy these cards I'm listing at like much cheaper prices, but I've set my minimum prices to be like $1.99 per card. You may have to pay 99 cents shipping, I don't know. I have free shipping listed, but I think there's a $5 purchase requirement. You have to buy $5 worth of products in order to get free shipping. So there is that. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty much standard how you do things, from my perspective anyway. Continuing on. Okay, number 3 is done out of 7. We're moving it. We're moving it. Keep going. Gotta get this done. is really time consuming. What I think should happen is that like cards over $100 must be provided with the photos. It doesn't. Why are you gonna spend that kind of money and not know what the card looks like? Especially for damaged cards. I mean, if I'm gonna buy a card that says damaged, I'd like to know what the damage is. What am I walking into here? You know, is it being listed as damaged because there's inking? Is it listed as damaged because there's like a small crease? Is it listed as damaged because like it's beat to hell and like there's like no way of knowing what it even is, what from the kind of like it's because it's so beat up, you don't even know what card it is. Like how damaged is it? I mean, it could be listed as damage and like have like a small little crease on the side or something like that, or it could be listed as damage, have a full bend right down the middle. It could be listed as damage and has inking on the side. It could be listed as damage and like the entire back is like worn away and it's all white. I mean, you have no idea. Why? I don't understand why it's not required to have a picture for that. Ugh. Let's keep going. Didn't upload this. Continuing on. Oh, oh. Push the button. There we go. That's why it's not working. Another thing I have an issue with the buying and selling is that buyers should be required to take a video of the unboxing. And sellers, I mean, sellers should have post a video of the cards uh, being packaged if it's a larger amount item. Just a video authentication that you're sealing it up, putting it together, putting the label on. Make it a private video, of course, and then so the buyer has providence that the exact card mailed to them is what's being sent out. Then, as the buyer receives it, they take a video unboxing showing the exact same package that was sent, and then they examine the card right then and there to see if there's any defects or anything wrong with it. You can see how the package is, if the package is damaged, whatever. This way there's no in between yes or no of did they take something out of the package and claim that it wasn't there, you know, whatever. Also for the seller side, they didn't include nothing uh, that was, uh, they didn't exclude any cards that were being sent. This cancels a lot of disputes, especially like with fraud, with the buyer returning the item and there's nothing inside the package. You know, especially for eBay, the tremendous fraud of people purchasing items and then returning an empty box. That's ridiculous. And then eBay doesn't refund the buyer. I mean the seller. They don't refund the seller because there's a tracking number that was provided. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't happen. All you have to do is um, force the buyer to take that video, and then the buyer should also have the video of receiving the item and opening the package, and if you can clearly see that there's an unopened mail piece that gets opened and there's nothing inside it, there's no way you should refund that item for the buyer. It's impossible. I mean, like, there's no, people are abusing the system terribly. That's just my feeling on it. That's my opinion. And it's just a shame that you have to try and keep people honest that way. It's just terrible. But it is what it is. I mean, the reason that they don't do this is like, oh, you should trust the buyer to be honest. Well, the buyers are not honest. Let's just be honest. Just be honest. Like, there are people out there who are going to try and scam. Like, you should not allow them to get away with it. Period. Plain and simple. Even on the first time, this would, having a video return policy would completely eliminate that kind of thing happening. However, I mean, um, there still would be ways around it, I'm sure. But it definitely would cut down on people being lazy about it. They'd have to go through extra lengths, say. But that's just my opinion on what should be done, what shouldn't be done for that kind of thing. Alright. I don't know where I'm at right now. Share. We'll do one more, and this last one, and we're going to cut the video for right now. Spirit Link. Oh, it's number 5 now? Yeah, number 5. Yes. Oh my gosh, I just need one of them. Jeez, come on, guys. Just need one. Alright. That's it. We're done for today. We're going to keep trying to plug away on these cards and see how far we can get. We are going to get through this stack. Oh, not too much till we get to the blue. We got Staunch Defenders, Warrior Encore, and White Knight. Alright. After these Spirit Links, we're going to keep pushing on. Oh,